Are we live? And yes, we are. Nice. Now I just need these. Put that here. Bring this up here. Okay. This will probably be the final episode. We are now on to the finale. We were last here. Our AI friend, Lilin, was captured, found out she's an AI. End of the last stream, when I played this last, I went ahead and put together the final suit we're going to be using. We got two Gatlings, we had GNX, large swords, combos, Trans Am, and a bunch of eye fields. Let's hope it works out. Using the Banshee chest, full armors, arms. Pretty much we're just using that for the NTD basically, but I don't think we're even using that on the skills. I think we're just went with straight Trans Am. Yep. Soft chest touch, which I think I'm going to change to Riser sword.
This is the mission desk.
28.
This is the mission desk.
Should be fine playing it on standard.
You all got Meister Jin's message too? Good. That means he's finally got a plan to take down that chaos jerk and save Lilin.
Right. I hate waiting. It sure is spooky in here with Chaos in charge, though. It's so empty. Even after that emergency maintenance last night, half my friends can't log in.
Looks like I'm not the only one who
noticed
fixed our suits.
complaints all over the forums as well. The players are worried. There are already rumors that GB4 will have to shut down. I suppose it's understandable after that man's public declaration. It would be easy to fear the worst.
I'm worried about Lilin, and about GB4 in general. But still, some part of me finds it hard to believe we're mixed up in all this. This whole situation is unreal. I'm just a kid. What am I doing in a VIP lobby waiting for Meister himself? How can the fate of all of GB4 rely on someone like me?
We were invited here, so there's no reason to feel intimidated. For now, we should try to focus on the task at hand.
You seem right at home in fancy digs, Sheena. Are you used to places like this?
I must frequently attend formal events, yes, but this is my first time in a GB4 VIP room.
He changed
Speaking
his
of
arms to Strike
attendance,
Freedom
are
too.
Lynn and her cousin not coming? I would have thought they'd be the first to arrive.
I actually like the
They
suit
mentioned they'd be
upgrades.
running late. I'm afraid we'll have to get started without them.
Meister Jin! Thank you for inviting us today.
No need to be so formal. We're all here to save something we care about. In that, we're equal.
You say that, but...
But we're not actually equals here, are we? You seem to know a lot that we don't. About the game's systems, and about Lilin.
A fair point. I make no secret of the fact that I work closely with the game's development team. The GB4 team does share internal information with me, and often even asks for my opinion.
Seems like that could come in awfully handy.
Oh, I'd never let them give me an advantage in the gunpla battles themselves. Give me some credit. It's no fun if the fight's not fair. That's why I was so eager to help them track down the source of GBV, to finally find the face behind all these recent glitches.
So wait, how does Lilin fit into all this?
Follow me, and I'll explain everything. I'm sure you've all heard that GB4's simulations are handled by a central AI. We call it Aura. Artal, are you ready?
The information I'm about to share isn't public. We're trusting you to keep it that way. Some time ago, Aura started creating AI players to participate in the battles and better understand user interactions. These AI avatars were skilled fighters with simple chat functionality. This allowed them to join public missions, collecting valuable data. Originally, your friend Lilin was created as one of these avatar AI.
Secret AI designed to learn how we think. And they slipped right in and played alongside us. I had no idea.
Well, we did hear that the game was gathering information on us in order to constantly improve itself. I guess this was how?
Exactly. And if all had gone according to plan, the AI you know as Lilin would have completed her mission and returned to Aura immediately. However, something caused Lilin to become disconnected from the central AI. She became a kind of blank slate, wandering at random.
Disconnected? Oh, no, I get it. It was because of Chaos and those Freedom Fleet guys, right?
We can't be sure yet, but that's our assumption. Chaos and the others have been methodically damaging the game's systems for some time. It appears their main objective was to spread their virus, GBV, throughout as many servers as possible. With its ability to enhance and even control infected mobile suits, it allowed them to eventually perform the attack we witnessed.
But Lilin was only infected recently. Before that, she tried to blend in by copying a random player's data. In this case, Lin. As far as we can tell, it was pure chance she copied someone you actually knew.
I'm still struggling to believe that our friend was hiding such an important secret from us. This is a lot to take in all at once.
There's more. Aura and the developers knew an AI had gone missing, and had been searching for it for some time to bring it home. Unfortunately, we only realized it was Lilin when Chaos arrived to capture her, and by that point, it was too late.
We suspect he is using Lilin to re-establish a direct connection to Aura. This would grant him complete control of GB4's most critical systems.
That means the game won't return to normal until we can defeat Chaos and get Lilin back. As long as he has her, Freedom Fleet calls the shots.
Seriously?
You said you were in contact with the developers. Can't they help us? Do they have a plan to resolve this situation?
They do, but you're not going to like it. Unfortunately, it sounds like the company is planning to shut down GP4 entirely.
No way! Shut it down?
How could they?
I guess it's not surprising. A massive security breach during a public beta? They probably want this whole thing to disappear.
But they can't just shut the entire game down! That's crazy!
Don't worry. Many of the developers and I feel the same, so we worked together with Aura and came up with an alternate plan. But if we're going to have any hope of pulling it off, we'll need your team's help.
Wow, you sure are putting a lot of faith in us.
Your team made it to the top of the battle tournament on your first try. You've got the talent and the motivation. You can do this. Plus, you can use Awaken as well. That's why I want you to help us get Lilin back and save GB4 from being destroyed. You're our best shot at getting this done.
We won't let you down, Meister. We'll do whatever it takes to help save our friend and to stop that maniac from ruining this game.
I knew you would. I wish we could ask even more people to join us, but it looks like that's out of the question.
Chaos appears to have altered the population limits in order to put restrictions on the servers. As of now, only a small number of players can stay logged in at a time.
There's barely room for my clan and one other. We need to choose our allies wisely. Because of your connection to Lilin and your success in the tournament, you were my first choice.
With both our friend and GB4 on the line, how could we say no? Of course we'll help.
So it's just your team and us? Are we sure that's going to be enough?
It will have to be. The company can't afford to let this virus spread. We only have a week to pull this off before they're forced to act. If we can't restore order by then, they'll shut down the game, and all associated AI. I know I'm asking a lot, but will you help us?
It's just...
Hear you loud and clear. I'm in. I'm joining too. No matter
Ayo,
what we might
very
be up
nice.
against, I'm going with you.
Misa, Lynn, thank you for coming. Lynn, that's an interesting mobile suit.
Thanks. It's my new one. Misa gave it to me so I could join in the mission.
Very
Her old
nice.
suit was busted in the fight with Chaos, so she obviously couldn't use that one anymore. She didn't have another mobile suit to use, and she didn't have time to build a new one for the mission, so I gave her this one as a gift.
I like it.
It was originally built for my old specifications, but I managed to remodel it for her. Pretty good on short notice, right?
It's a little embarrassing, honestly.
It's a very bold design.
It may not be my style, but Misa set it up for me, so I know it'll work. And there's definitely no way I could make a better one overnight. And I wasn't gonna miss this. I'll do whatever it takes to save Lilith.
There I was, barbecue sauce all
There you
over
are,
me.
bud.
Whatever it takes. I can't speak for the others, but I feel the same. I may not have changed mobile suits, but I did make some adjustments to prepare.
I tuned up my mobile suit too. I used every
Now
trick
you
in the book
respond
to
to your
boost this
comment with
baby's
a good
stats.
meme.
Me too.
There.
I bet it's even better than
Done.
Lynn's new suit.
Whoa, you're not kidding. I thought everyone looked a little different when I walked in.
Yeah. Sadly, those bath bombs
We all
don't
had
work
the same
anymore.
idea last night,
Those
I'm betting.
toasters are
We
waterproof.
wanted to be our best for this, and now we're saving Lilin together.
Where
Yeah,
there's a will,
like the
there's a
knights of
way.
old, we will
You're
vanquish
right.
evil
Old
and
yard
rescue
sales,
the
thrift
damsel in
stores.
distress.
Let's go.
You always struck me as the kind of knight who would get lost and charge a Hurricane Gundam instead. Still, I think it's clear. Everyone here wishes to help
You
rescue
failed
Lilith.
to realize? Did you do your daily?
No, I'm doing it tonight.
I hoped you'd say that. We'll be grateful for any assistance
Or
you
I'll
can
do
give.
it if I finish the story.
Will you be helping
Either
us
way,
as
I'm
well,
finishing
Misa?
this now.
Naturally. Or at least, I want to. But are you sure you're all okay with me joining now that you know who I really am?
Of course. There's no woman in the world I wouldn't forgive for a smile.
Hey, could you at least try not to hit on my cousin?
Why are you the way that you are?
If you don't
Ah,
mind
if
fighting
I'm not me, then I'm
alongside
not
our
me.
motley clan, we'd be happy to have you.
Well, I'm sure you had your reasons. But if you're here to save Lilin, then you're one of us in my book. Welcome to the team, Misa.
Thank you. I promise to give it everything I've got. I'm looking forward to this.
Thank you. Having a former champion along is sure to help. Now then, let's deploy. We have to
Happy
reach
plane
Chaos's
crash
fortress
day.
as soon as we can if we want any chance of
Huh?
stopping him in time.
Oh. Oh, Doc, no. No, you do not make that joke.
Last time I checked the mission desk,
Especially
all the maps were
live,
disabled.
damn it. Fuck.
A single mission was unlocked this morning. It appears to lead directly to the fortress gates.
Jesus Christ,
Chaos
Doc, no,
did
that
challenge
one's
us to
bad.
beat him after all.
Like, really
I don't
bad.
know what trap he set for us, but we have to try.
No,
Whoever or
nothing
whatever
bad about
stands
it,
in
it
our
was
way,
piloting.
we're getting inside that fortress.
Right.
I'm not touching
Reaching
that.
chaos is the only way to
No,
free Lilith.
not touching that.
We'll go in with one standard team at a time. The first attempt should include me and you. As for who goes with us, I think you should choose. I'm sure you know your friend's strengths and weaknesses better than I do. You are also welcome
Hey,
to
I'm
choose
making
Rhyme
sure
or
that my
Artal
trip
go
to
with
hell
us
is going to
instead.
be an enjoyable
I can
one.
vouch for their skill. So,
Listen, when I
Who
go
will
to
it be?
hell, before I go, first off, I want, if there is, a god to question sending me. At least hesitate. At least hesitate is the goal.
Why would I hesitate sending you there with me?
Let's take Lynn.
we're sure to encounter resistance here, and we don't know how many tries we get at this. We can't afford mistakes.
Don't worry. This new suit Misa gave me can handle anything.
Glad to hear it. By the way, Lynn, that mobile suit, you said you got it from Misa, right? Wasn't she using it?
I guess not. She put it away after she got it.
I see.
What's wrong, Meister?
Oh, it's nothing.
Gotcha!
I have half as many Omega marks as I do fucking Discovery marks. Eventually I'll turn them in for the lithium, but today is not that day, Goody. Oh, did you see any of the debate last night?
No, I choose not to follow that kind of shit. Do I even dare ask what happened?
So I went down last night at like, I was like 9, 10 our time.
Right.
Because I wanted to go for a short walk. And the buffoon said, and I quote, that the people in Springfield are starving, so they're eating their dogs. I don't know what the question was either. He kept apparently going on these like long tangent run-on verbal diarrhea.
So now he sounds like a regular politician. Yeah, sounds about right.
No, this wasn't even normal politician verbal diarrhea. This was like unhinged. I don't know what I'm even talking about.
I've only just begun.
So even worse than normal politician type rambling. And I think some of my brain cells committed suicide last night.
Oh, Jesus.
Objective complete.
The one that I watched the question asked for.
One.
Back in the fight.
Got you now. Let's go.
Now you've done it.
Gotcha.
There's no time to rest.
Back in the fight. It's over now. Ooh, this one looks tough.
Probably all the problems.
Now you've done it. Objective complete.
Another perfect grade Gundam, of course.
It's a trap, I knew it.
Can't stop now. Let's take him out.
Got you now! Losing parts.
Sounds about right.
Good. Let's go!
Yeah.
Prepare yourself! Let's go! There! I'll give it my all! Got you now! What? Losing parts. This isn't good. Ah!
Right.
Got you now!
Right.
How foolish! How foolish! Give it my all!
That's bad.
There! Got you now!
Another perfect Gundam? Why?
Now there's a challenge. Let's take them out.
Whoa, okay, that's bigger than that one. Oh no.
Now you've done it. Losing parts. This isn't good. Now you've done it. There!
That's just crazy. No, it really shouldn't.
There!
Take that. Back in the fight.
Let's go!
Huh?
Holy shit, that is a lot bigger. Yeah, I don't know. He's got to have some kind of failed port forwarding or something set up. No, because he thinks he's doing a fantastic job. Didn't say it wasn't.
They were tough, but considering the forces at Freedom Fleet's disposal, that was just a warm-up. We'll be seeing even stronger enemies soon. Keep your eyes open.
Fuck.
Don't let your guard down. We've still got a ways to go.
Just that enemy was tough. So it had me fight a perfect Gundam and then an even bigger perfect Gundam.
This is it.
Huh.
Oh, no, you don't. It won't be that easy.
Right, of course.
No.
Is Chaos going to come out
No,
and
that's what I'm
face
saying.
us,
I
or
had
is
to
he
fight a
planning to
perfect
hide
grade
the whole time?
Gundam, and then I had to fight an even perfecter grade Gundam.
Don't sell us short. Players of our caliber would never agree to something so pedestrian.
I get why you're in such
It wasn't a
rush,
perfect
though.
Gundam, it was
You
a
don't have
perfect
much
grade
time,
Gundam,
do
then an
you?
even bigger
What is it
perfect
you
grade
said?
Gundam.
1 week, I think.
They
Yeah.
heard everything.
So, this is the game.
Chaos has designed a series of missions for you. You'll need to beat them all if you want to get to him.
If you finish them all in time, you should reach Chaos in exactly 1 week. It seems
Shit,
simple.
I don't have a drink. Oh yeah, I do.
Game? Why? Why go through all this effort?
What does it matter? We make the rules now, so what we say goes.
The missions are obvious.
It
To
should have
get
started out
past
with like
this gate,
a
you will be
shitload of the
required to
SDs,
collect 4
then the
keys.
HGs,
And
then the
just so
MGs,
happens that
and then
each
ending
key
with a
is held
PG.
by one of us 4 kings.
Yeah, no,
If you
I get what
defeat
you're
us
saying.
all
That'd
and
been
collect
fucking
all
hilarious,
4
but no.
keys, you'll
That's
be
not what I
able
was
to
As they
doing.
enter
just
the
slowly
fortress
get bigger
and
as you
face
beat them up.
chaos.
Right.
But really, I doubt you'll make it that far.
You sound pretty confident.
Have you beaten the game yet?
Aren't you
No.
forgetting they
No.
already beat you once in the battle tournament?
Are you kidding? I've spent too much time fucking around with building shit.
Chaos.
You saw my final version of my Luna,
That's
right?
We had to
No.
take it easy on you then.
Pull up
but
the stream,
not
you'll
this
see it.
time.
Kinda doing something.
My companions are correct. When you face us next, we won't be holding back. You will see our true power.
I hope you brought your A game, Meister. You're gonna need it.
All their ships belong to me. The 4 kings, strongest of Freedom Fleet. With the strength of GBV, they will be gods in my new world. Go now and prepare yourselves.
So that's their game, huh?
See if that helps.
Fine. It looks
Fruits
like we have
came
no
over
choice
and
but
he's
to
just
fall
sitting
back for
here.
now.
Like shooting a barrel and fish.
So basically, I'm using new Gundam's head still, because that's my favorite
Okay.
Gundam head. Go figure. And then I went with Unicorn Gundam arms, a Banshee chest, changed all the colors to fit the 00 Risers thing I'm going with.
Okay.
Then I gave it the 7 Swords backpack and the 7 Swords legs. So I
Okay.
have
See.
twin Gatlings, 8 weapons, and yeah.
So?
Well, Derpy's giving a
What did
Gundam
you
head.
do for your
It's just as
builder
the 4
parts?
kings said.
All I
4
have
new
are
missions have been
rockets.
added
I
to
don't
the
need any
roster,
extra builder
one for
parts.
each
I
of
have on the parts alone. I filled out all
They'll be
the
unlocked
option
tomorrow,
parts.
and only one mission
Nice.
can be attempted
Lame.
each day.
really thought of everything, huh?
Yeah, all of my builder parts
4
are
different
two
challenges
of
to defeat, with
like,
a key in each one,
the
too.
6-pod rocket,
This is just like
the shoulder
Laplace's
rocket,
box.
because you can pair them up.
Yeah, I have
This is
rockets
so
on the legs
frustrating.
underneath the
They could
blades.
be
That's
hurting
about it.
Lilin while we're stuck here
Yeah.
talking.
I know how you feel.
Oh, I
but we
have
have to
built
stay calm.
it so that my machine
Our
now has an
opponents control the game
unlimited
now.
amount
If
of
we don't play by their rules,
long-range fire.
who knows how they'll react?
Wait, what?
I never
see.
stop firing.
So we have no
Nice.
choice but to fight on the terms
Because
they
once my
choose.
Gatlings are done, I can go to the backpack
Our
Gatling
targets
from
are
the
the
heavy
Freedom
arms,
Fleet's 4 kings.
and then
Tough
the
opponents,
chest,
even in a fair
fire
fight.
all the rockets that I have.
And now that they've altered their
So I think it's
gunplay
like
using the
1,
virus,
2,
we
4,
don't know what
6
they'll
different
be capable
sets of
of.
rockets. By the
We
time
have to
I
be
get
ready for
done with
anything.
firing the rockets, the twin Gatlings are already
right.
spooled back up
At the
again.
end of the day, our mission hasn't changed.
So I
No matter
literally
what they
do
throw
not
at us,
need
we're
to
stopping
do
that chaos
melee.
guy
I can
and
just
saving
fire
Lilin.
forever.
Then
Just
here's
as Lynn
me.
says.
I transfer in between
We'll
melee
begin
and
as soon
range
as the
fire.
missions unlock in the morning.
Eh.
Be here and be ready. Tomorrow, we take back GB4.
Literally, the only ranged weapon I have is the dual Gatlings, and I didn't even want the dual Gatlings. I wanted, like, funnel shields, or the shield funnels.
You could spin it.
Oh, no, it was always a dash.
Was it?
Yeah, it was always a dash forward. But it had a big enough
target
AoE
for
that
this
anything
mission
you
is
dashed
Gustav
at in
of
that
the 4
area had all
Kings.
their parts broken off.
Hey, I remember him.
Yeah, no, they don't do that
Isn't he
now.
that big
It just
guy
kind
who's
of a
always with
dash
Dora?
AoE, and they kind of spin around for a
Wow,
little bit as you
Mashima
rush at
actually
them.
remembered a
But
guy's
then
name?
that's it.
Does it break parts?
He's the same
still?
as me. A knight
Didn't
who
look like it did.
defends his lady love. I'd never forget someone like that.
But it
You're
was
never
extremely
going to
hard
learn,
to
are you?
control where it went.
His mobile suit uses a
So
bolt
they
Gundam
fucked up
base.
the dash. Got it.
From what we've seen,
Anything
his
that's a
fighting style
dash
focuses
forward
on
like that,
overwhelming
like the
strength,
SD,
much like Misa or
shoulder
Lin.
charge, or the
What's
Moonlight
that
Butterfly,
supposed to
they are
mean?
very hard
You
to
calling
control where
us
it goes.
meatheads or something?
Take it easy, you two.
That
It's not an
and
insult.
the Turn X,
After
they
all,
didn't give it any of its
that's the
weapons.
style I use too.
Wait. What?
A pure power build
Yeah,
can
you
actually
cannot
be
use
very
the
difficult
beam
to
sword in the
handle.
arm.
The enemy
the,
will likely favor
The
close-range
Crusher
attacks.
Claw is
We'll
an
want to
EX
avoid letting
skill,
him get too close.
and
Okay.
it doesn't get any weapons.
Gustav's
So
mobile
it's
suit
pistol,
is
it's
also
rifle, or
equipped
it's
with some
bazooka.
troublesome abilities.
Oh. But doesn't its
Gaia
pistol
Crusher,
the
for
same thing
example.
as the
That's the super
sumo?
move
The
that
sumo
Argo
pistol,
Golski
though?
used in G Gundam.
Nope.
Oh.
An attack like that could pose quite a threat. And worse.
Oh
Yeah.
my
I'm
god,
sure
another
his power has
fucking
been further
bot!
increased by the virus.
Anyone working for Chaos is likely to have some nasty tricks up their sleeve. We need to be careful.
His brute force
8.
fighting style might work to our advantage if
Aw.
we're smart. No matter how hard he hits with that heavy suit he uses, it won't mean a thing if we can keep our distance.
Yeah, you can beat even the strongest opponent if you fight the right way.
We're ready. I'll leave team selection up to you. Choose
My
whoever you think
sandcastle.
will work best against this enemy.
Oh wait, I wasn't paying attention. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What's up?
I have to choose the people I'm taking on the mission, and I don't remember what they said. They said choose the best people. Oops. Yeah, we'll take Mashima, and we'll do Misa.
Just get good.
Well, basically, I'm gonna do most of the hard
Words
work
the
because the
roly-poly
AI.
Elder Lords get good.
Oh, Doc, take a look at my Defiant now.
Who needs to keep distance? I'll get up close and punch
Alert
him myself.
Against the dark sky.
Yep, I am in my Section 31.
But my allies can be ranged. Just make sure they don't punch him in the face. That's pretty much what I'm hearing. I'll
I
punch
love
him
that
in
the
the face.
two smallest ships here are probably the most overpowered.
Let's go!
Yep.
Take them out one by one.
In my sights!
I definitely want to live up to my Defiant heritage. got this. You got this. I'm gonna be real with you, I don't remember what to do.
And bring them back to the Jupiter.
What are the Hawking particles? It's not popping up with a thing to tell me.
Say, what are they or where are they?
What?
No idea what they are. I just know where they are.
Wait, they're coming to the stations now? You don't have to go into the gravity well to get them?
Can't wait till I can start getting some high grade parts or master grade parts.
That's one tough looking mobile suit.
Yeah.
Because I'm basically at the end of the story and I've still yet beaten any master grade opponents.
You won't get them until you beat the story.
Oh.
That's the way 3 works, is you go through and when you beat the story, it unlocks master grade parts. So then you, there's extra missions after the story to unlock master grade.
Haha, into the drink you go. Birch.
Okay, on to the next one.
Oh. And now I got the Herking particles.
Oh my god, Herking particles.
A Barondock.
Aw.
Fighting a Barondock.
A Boundock?
Yeah.
I like any of those because they're like really big.
Right?
So I gotta get some money for it, but the Psycho Gundam Mark II just released.
Oh, nice.
And I already have the Mark I, so... How many do we need to deliver?
The fact that you can't grab them while you're getting shot.
Yeah. And the fact that I don't stay cloaked while I do it.
Fuck this daisy chain of fuckery, come on. The cruiser can protect another cruiser that's protecting everything else.
Yep. And it gets really fun if you get a cruiser to protect a cruiser to protect the cruiser to protect the first cruiser, because then you can't kill any of them.
Oh my. Oh my god, let's meet enemies that can protect everything.
Just remember the Brawl does, you have to hit them from the front.
That one's strong.
In my sights.
Unless they do like this one did and push the front end into the shield.
This'll do the trick. In my sights.
Fucking forever just for me to be able to get one particle. What are they doing back here?
Nothing. I don't know what they're doing, but the ship is taking a lot of damage.
Oh, because they're warping in, like, right on fucking top of it.
Yeah, because somebody keeps dropping those gravity torpedoes right on top of it.
In my sights.
Well, there's only one other science vessel here, and he needs to stop grav-welling on top of the fucking carrier.
No, not grav well, grav torpedo.
Well, he grav-welled too.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, come on! That's ridiculous!
My favorite right there.
This is completely insane.
Alright,
Good
there
thing
goes
my
the second
pull is
one.
stronger than his.
I will defeat you.
Yeah.
For Dora. This isn't over. Take that. What parts? I won't lose to you.
I mean, I think it's an interesting mechanic, but I should not need to, like,
He is losing momentum
face,
though. We can do this.
face fork it in order to kill the damn thing.
Take that. In my sights.
Oh my god, there's a lot of Brontos here. Dude, holy shit. I think I made them angry. I've got like 6 of them following me.
You think you made them angry?
I mean, They haven't explicitly told me they're mad yet, so I don't know.
In my sights.
Now I may I may not know a thing or two, but they are Zen peasants, not anyway.
Alright, hold on. I know how I can make them really mad. Where is it? There we go.
Mac and cheese just isn't as good as everyone says it is.
I turned on threatening stance.
That's what you get for cheating, punk.
We're not gonna make the timer because nobody but you and me is doing this, and I can't grab anything. Because I've aggroed the entire fucking instance.
And Nereus is grabbing things too. I'm trying to make sure that we don't lose any more hull on the Jupiter because the one dude kept grab torpedo and grab walling. But where is he? No, I don't want to lock onto that.
Wow, you really
I'll try
carried
to
us
keep
on
him
that one.
alive as he just black alerts right into the middle of everything.
It's a dreadnought. Oh no, dreadnought. Oh, there, Daenerys is gonna die. I'm not ready for marriage.
Today we're up against Carapaccio of the Four Kings.
Carapaccio? Wait, wasn't she the one with that streamer girl avatar?
Yeah, Lillian and I fought her in the semifinals along with that fancy guy, Kuro. I'd never forget a cute face like hers.
Dude, how much health does this fucking thing have?
You truly do have a remarkable memory when it comes to girls, Mashima.
Oh,
It's
there we go.
almost impressive.
It's not just him this time. She's actually a really popular streamer. I've seen a few of her videos before. Out of all the celebrities in Freedom Fleet, her live streams always get the most views.
Today, she is our enemy, so we should focus on her combat skills more than
You
her
can't
viewership.
assimilate the dreadnought.
She did have pretty amazing control from what I saw.
Lame.
Her mobile suit was well built too. We shouldn't underestimate her.
Her mobile suit uses an Abyss Gundam base. That's an amphibious unit. Which means we should expect her mission to include water elements.
Right.
See, how
She'll be
far
waiting for
off
us in a place where her
from-
mobile suit has the advantage.
She'll be alone though, and numbers
Another
can
perk
overcome
point.
position
I
if
have
used correctly. Even though
19,532
she's in
out
our
of
favorite
20,000.
terrain, we should be able to defeat her if we work as a team. It's up to you to pick the team. Choose whoever you think is best for this mission.
I still think it's stupid that whole fucking thing about took that long to fix some of the stuff.
Come on.
Yeah, no
the
kidding.
mission is starting. Let's go. Too slow.
It's all Derpy's fault that it was broken to begin with.
Excuse me. I didn't even
You're
do anything.
excused. Exactly.
How about
Oh, so did you see what those coupons they gave us for the meta event?
No,
I don't think he's finished it yet.
I haven't.
So they went through and retroactively changed them.
Okay.
So that some ships don't get the ability to be 100%.
So wait, which ships did they remove?
Anything from the 13th and 14th anniversary, the what are they called? The redo pack or whatever. The flashback bundle. So the Augur, the Justicar, and the Cyclone. And it was supposed to have another ship, which I won't mention here, so that they can't fix it. Just in case, you know?
Right.
But it's the one that you wanted, I think.
Which one's the one?
Well, then I guess not.
Now I'm confused.
Didn't you want the Dyson?
Oh, so the Dyson wasn't in there?
It's not included, but it should have been.
Oh. I wasn't even looking at it. I don't even know what ship I was gonna get.
Oh. I thought you said you were gonna take the Dyson.
No, I said I like the look of the Dyson, but like that's my only one that I would buy out of that.
Right. I'm tempted because I still have my T5 coupon to pick up the Nebula. Because I can pick up the entire thing.
Right.
Well, you can lift a lot.
Uh-huh.
An entire starship, to be exact.
An entire Nebula.
Keep this up.
Ha.
Ah.
So, Derpy, have you heard the upsides of beekeeping?
I feel like I shouldn't answer this question. What is it?
Beekeeping these nuts in your mouth.
I'm sorry.
Here comes a strong one.
If you need to leave, I understand.
I ain't going anywhere. I got shit I gotta finish here.
Okay. So did you hear the upsides of living in Switzerland?
There's a lot of them. Switzerland's a good country.
Well, the flag is a big plus.
Forget that one's good.
You know that the Norwegian Navy puts barcodes on the side of their ship? So that when they return to port, they can Scandinavian.
Are we? We're just childish, aren't we?
Yes. Oh, so I don't need the tier 3 Nebula.
The console doesn't count.
Fisher in a tank. One turns to the other and says, "You have any idea how to drive this?" started, Crit? You're way behind.
Two cookies are in an oven. One cookie turns to the other and says, "It's a little hot in here, isn't it?" The other one goes, "Ah, talking cookie!"
Two cannibals are eating a clown. One looks at the other and says, "Does it taste funny to you?"
Two guys walk into a bar, but there's one ducks.
Why do cows wear bells? Because their horns don't work.
Yeah, I feel relatable on that. I'm making bad financial decisions on Destiny 2.
You are a bad financial decision.
My screen keeps crashing. Let's see.
Mine keeps, like, freezing up every once in a while.
Yeah.
Mine's, sadly, it's not on my end, or I'm at fault, because I'm at a good bit rate.
Oh
right
no,
now.
it's totally here.
Oh, yeah, no.
We know what's wrong, and there's not much I can do about it right now.
He thinks that we're gonna, like, usurp him. When in reality, it's him trying to usurp the entire family.
Anyway. What should I make this as? Because I kind of feel like there's not a really good build for control. So I'm wondering if I do it as a heal ship.
I'm still trying to figure out what the hell they were doing last night.
Fair enough.
That should do it.
He was drilling for something, I don't know. Oil? Brain cells? Both?
I didn't know he was drilling.
Yeah. And then me and Mom were talking, and he had the audacity to go,
I'm about to sink the lot of you. Prepare to face my full power.
yeah, he did that shush thing when me and Mom were talking, but I ignored him.
Loser like Chaos.
He shushed you?
Yeah. Me and Mom were talking in the kitchen, and he did that, like, shush thing, and I basically, like, shot him a glare and kept talking.
I joined Chaos because he
Wow, I'd
promised
have
to
been
make
like,
my
well, fuck
gunpla
you too,
even
buddy.
stronger. Being able to break the game's limits is amazing.
Yeah, he was doing
Viewership is
something
through
with that
the
first cabinet over there, and I don't know what he was doing.
And besides, I'm not the only one here who's used it. That AI of yours only won the semifinal because I infected her with the virus.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck he's doing.
Huh? So, wait, you're the
This
one who
year
got to
cannot be over fast enough.
Oh dear.
Which is interesting because I don't know if Mom or Dad gave him permission to drill.
Secrets from your friends.
Probably not.
Yes, it's true. I was the one who gave her the GBV. She was so pure and innocent.
Which is going to be very interesting conversation when they leave.
She was so eager
If
to
they
trust
find a
me.
nice hole in the ceiling.
Lilin was innocent, and you tricked her.
Again, especially
will
since they
never
weren't
forgive
given
you for
permission. Probably. There's an 80,
Don't be so dramatic.
95%
It's
chance.
just a game. Some people take everything so seriously.
Let's see, what do I
Now
want?
come on.
Let's do
Let's
that.
skip all of the boring dialogue and get to fighting.
I told Derpy about the tomatoes.
still makes me a little sad. Because they were good tomatoes.
He's an idiot.
Yeah, like, why would you put a lid over them
Let's finish it.
and not responding? Yep.
Oh no, we got server not responding. That's the first time I've seen that in months.
Yeah, no, that wasn't directed at you. That was the server.
I still don't know how he can fuck it up that badly.
We know what doing.
No, I told you the whole, I was having issues with staying connected, right?
Yeah.
And when I talked to him about it, I had said how my internet connection wasn't fast enough anymore, and he looked me dead in the eye and said, well, 10 megabytes per second is more than what you need.
He's always tried saying that. That's not how that works.
Still not convinced that he hasn't been planning this since, you know.
You never stood a chance.
They were told they could move in.
Yeah. I still love the fact that he bold-faced lied to Mom. Oh, I don't play a whole lot of video games. I'm working on my studies.
Yes, we'll take that.
Ow. Sorry.
It's like, you... Countless times during the week when we were having dinner, we're like, yeah, no, I've got a raid I need to be getting to.
Yeah. A nebula. Or do I just make it the Farragut?
That is a good question.
Isn't the Farragut the ship that came and got, the Enterprise D survivors after the end?
I think so. The Farragut does sound familiar.
I kind of love the lore behind how they came up with the ship.
What, the Farragut?
The Nebula class.
Why'd they come up? What was it?
So, they had broken one of the models for the Enterprise D.
Oh.
Like, just demoed it.
Right.
And somebody started playing around with it, and they took the pylons, flipped them upside down on top of the hull, removed the broken neck, and put them directly on top of the pylons, and went, doesn't this look cool?
That's awesome.
Then they were like, fuck it, why not? YOLO.
And so you end up with the nebula, which is literally just the galaxy reconfigured into this thing.
Hey, I actually like the nebula.
Oh, don't get me wrong, I love the design. It's just, you can very clearly tell
The target for
where
this
they
mission
took
is Dora
parts
of the
from
Four
broken
Kings.
pieces and were like, let's do this.
I hear they call her Dora of the Gale on the internet.
If you look
She's
at
got
it from
quite a
certain
following
angles,
for
it
some
really
reason.
does not look very flattering.
She's pretty intimidating in real life, though.
Critic
She
says
definitely scared me the first
they
time
were
we met her.
like, "Oh, hey, that does look cool."
I admit,
Right?
there is something
Unlike
a little
that
unsettling about how she treats
Maquis
those around
Intrepid
her.
that we will never discuss.
It's just her
Or
thing,
the
I think.
Maquis Raider.
I guess her fans like how mean she is to
Hey,
them.
it has its charms.
Huh? I don't get it.
It has the
Why would
charm of the
someone like
Millennium
something like
Falcon,
that?
but doesn't look anywhere near as cool.
Well, you know,
That's just hurtful.
everyone's got their own cup
Am
of
I
tea.
wrong?
You shut your
mean-
heretic
I
mouth.
don't need you teaching Lynn about
That's
that
what I
stuff.
thought.
I mean,
Agreed. We should focus on
it's
the
not
next
exactly a
battle, not
pretty
people's
ship,
online interests.
but then again, neither is
Good
like
point.
the
She's still one
Herodian
of the Four
vessels.
Kings, which means she's dangerous. We should be careful.
Her mobile suit uses
One
a
word
Wing
for
Gundam
you.
Zero base.
Benson.
Its
That
high
I'll
mobility
say
and
that.
powerful
At
boosters
least
are
it's
what
not
let
as
her
bad as
fight
the
like the
Herodian
wind.
vessels.
Then we should
Benson.
prepare for
The
an aerial
Benton ship is
battle.
really bad
I'm
too.
sure she'll choose a battlefield where her mobile suit has the advantage.
If I recall correctly, she used a whip-type weapon the last time we faced her.
I mean, the
didn't she?
Breen ships are
It doesn't boast much
asymmetrical,
power,
so they
but
kind
the
of throw
attack
off
speed and extra range
how
could
they
be
look,
a
but they're
problem
not
if we're
bad.
not careful.
No, I like the Breen ships.
You're right. We need to keep
It
that in
looks
mind
more
when choosing which
function
members
over
to deploy.
form.
Yeah, that's the point.
Well,
Exactly.
it's your call. Choose whoever
Suck
you
it,
think will
Derpy.
serve best for this mission.
There. I put that, what do you call it? The
Was the H2 an aerial unit?
Um,
I never watched the series, so I don't remember.
I've never seen Age.
I'm gonna go with yes.
my nuts are an aerial
More-
unit.
More than likely.
Basically, they're like, prepare for an aerial battle. Even though the battle's gonna take place on ground, I'm taking quote-unquote aerial suits. So I'm taking the H Bullet Type 2 custom she made. Then I'm taking the Seven Swords Cherubim mix, and then he got my suit, so.
Ah.
Okay. Show me what you've got.
I used my 25.
Oh, shit. I didn't
From
realize
my
how
revolt.
big the Firelink custom is. Sorry.
Fireland? Yeah, no, the Fireland's massive. Wait, that's cool.
Fair enough.
Hold on, what made it do that?
There's no time to rest.
Oh, that's awesome. When you activate the Tachyon abilities for the Nebula, the pod lights up.
Oh, that's nice.
And it pulses. Dude, that's cool. Now, granted, it's very bad by itself, but I think it'll excel as a support vessel. Because I'm not doing a ton of damage.
Watch yourself.
What is that?
That one can be a
It's a
challenge.
Bawu. It's a red Bawu. Almost like a Sinanju, too. Bawu custom, maybe?
Maybe? I didn't even know that was in-game.
Well, I found a mission that drops some decent Kshatriyas, by the way. I'm fighting 2 of them right now.
Nice.
Now you've done it. What? Now you've done it. Got you now.
I just got 1 arm and a chest piece from one
Not
of them.
bad. Are you using a decal or no?
I'm not using the ticket now.
Okay, so you'll get more parts then.
And I got the legs. Yeah, that's not bad. So this is a good place to come for that kind of stuff.
Nice.
I'll tell you the mission number. I think it's like 39.
Yeah, I just hit chapter 5.
So you finished the clan battles?
This is going
Yeah.
swimmingly.
Okay. And you're just now starting the tournament. Have you gotten the ticket yet? Not yet.
Maybe it was
okay.
6?
I don't remember them by chapters because I don't remember the chapter I'm on right now. So, trying to figure out where you are in the story based off.
I finished the ticket thing.
Okay. So yeah, you're starting that now.
No, I finished the whole
That's a powerful enemy.
thing that you needed
Keep
the
your
ticket
guard up.
for.
Oh, so you're Lalin's already.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you're. I'm literally like a couple missions in front of you then. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm getting her back now.
Gotcha.
Sorry, I was trying not to spoil anything by accidentally saying the wrong thing.
Yeah, I got it. I just think it's dumb that if I want to play on mine or do something else, I need to leave the call, turn everything off, turn everything back on, and then join the call again.
I hate that it's not. It's only crossplay with PlayStation. It doesn't include fucking PC and Switch. Like, that's gotta really suck for Switch, by the way. You know that?
Yeah. I guarantee you there weren't a lot of people that bought it either.
That's why I'm saying it's probably really bad for Switch. I'm kind of mad that
Hey,
they
look
even.
at the scramble.
I'm kind of mad that they even made it a Switch game because you know they had to cut back a lot of features to make it work.
And graphics.
So I'm actually very upset that they made it for Switch.
Yeah, no, this should not have been a Switch game. There are a lot of games that have come out recently on Switch that, to be honest, should not be on Switch.
There's no time to rest.
Because I don't think it has the hardware to handle it. I think the Switch is good for things like the Pokemon games or Zelda. The new Zelda games are pushing it.
Yeah.
Give me a good fight.
And those were made specifically for the Switch. I think they should have stuck to things like the very family-friendly games, like, again, Pokemon, where, you know, they're not really, like, graphics intense, other than the newest one, which I still haven't finished.
I haven't finished it either, so.
Like, I'm still on badge, like, 5.
I beat the main story, I haven't beat the extended cut. I haven't even beaten the DLC either.
Yeah, I didn't buy it. This is the first Pokemon game since Red that I have not finished. I even finished Snap. And that took a long time. But this, I understand what they were trying to do with it, but honestly, having the ability to go to every area before you were leveled does not make any sense to me.
This is going swimmingly.
I don't know. Like,
Sorry.
I like the graphics when they work. I think the open world should have been cut into 4.
You fool!
Mm-hmm.
You really thought you could beat me in my
And it's
custom hunting
just-
grounds?
Now then. How would you
Like,
me
I
to
know they're
cut
trying to
you
do something
down?
new, and I respect
want to
that.
hear your screams.
Yeah, because they haven't tried to do anything new for years, let's face it.
When I heard Chaos
But-
say he
But they
let's-
had a
destroyed
formula
all
that
of
worked.
GB4,
Not
it
even
gave
that.
me
Like, let's
chills.
look at the game that was
Snubbing
a
out
throwaway
the
title
entire
to them,
world is a beautiful
Arceus.
act. It's practically art.
Right.
Like, that was
Somebody
completely
believed
brand
it
new,
would be
new
so
formula,
dead.
but it also stuck
I want
similarly.
you to fight.
I also.
Your struggle is what makes this so much
Yeah.
fun.
You put
Now,
plenty
granted,
of
I
time into
haven't finished it.
GB4
I
as well.
finished
don't
that
mind
either,
throwing
but
all
that's
that
just
away?
because of how much it is. Adding a crafting system and stuff
Here's a
and all that
GB4
just made it
shuts
work.
down. I'll just play
Right.
something else. There's always another game, but destroying one is rare. Your idea of fun is ruining what other people love? Despicable. Ha! Enough talk. Fight me. Even if you beat me, Chaos will still see this through to the end.
You don't have to do this, Dora. Just stand down. Or are you really so loyal to Chaos?
You think I care about Chaos? Or Freedom Fleet? Or the Four Kings? I'm not here out of love or loyalty or friendship. I want to see a world destroyed. Losing a battle is a small price to pay to witness the destruction of GB4. Let me hear you wail! I've been hit! What a pain!
How foolish!
There! Let me hear you wail! Take this!
So yeah, I think I got that new asset all set up, so I should be able to use it today.
Nice.
And it was a pain in the ass.
Was it?
Oh god, yes.
Now you've done it.
So apparently Streamlabs does not have the ability to use a transparent background.
What a pain!
So I went through like every tutorial I could find,
I commend
and
you for making
none
it this
of
far.
them were directly related to Streamlabs. And eventually I found one that was like, if you're having trouble with this, do this instead. And I'm going through every setting in the filters until I found the one that I needed. And it took like 2.5 hours to make it so that it wasn't just a big white block with my little dude blinking in the middle of the screen.
Defeating me is meaningless. GB4 will be destroyed
Yeah,
soon
putting the
anyway.
actual files
No
into
one
the
can
program
stop it.
took like 30 seconds. I figured it out without a...
GB4 will burn.
Yeah.
And every
Yeah,
server will
that's
go
why
dark.
when you finally can stop using Streamlabs, OBS and VC Face and everything are fantastic.
You're delusional.
Yeah,
I
I tried.
Chaos promised you. We'll never let
I
that
tried
happen.
using
We're
OBS.
saving Lillian
I
and
couldn't
taking
get it
this
to
game
work.
back.
I might have to send you my settings and see what are you trying to do with it.
I didn't have like, so any of the stuff that I have right now, like my background
is
and
ours.
that kind of thing, those were all free from Streamlabs. I didn't have any of that,
The
so it would have
operation
just been a
was a
black
success.
screen.
Oh, well.
Like, I don't have a starting, be right back, or ending, or anything like that.
What program
So
are you
it-
using for the model then?
Video Mini? Video Tube?
Outstanding!
If you
You
feel like
truly are
toying
an
with it in your
impressive
free
builder.
time, I'm not saying don't waste your time tonight, but go take a look at VC Face. It's an open source one. I haven't even gone into adding props or anything like that, but it's pretty good for that.
No, this doesn't need any tracking of any kind.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
It's just a little dude that sits there, and when I talk, the mouth opens.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, I had the average, and then all of a sudden it was like, nobody wants to watch me anymore, and I don't know why.
Today,
close to
we're facing
affiliates, as
Kuro
Twitch
Kante
stops
of the Four
sharing you.
Kings.
Yeah.
His flashy red mobile
Well,
suit earned him the
hopefully,
nickname
I just joined
Kuro
a
Kante of
new
the
group,
Flame.
and their online
He also
average
called
at any
himself
one
the
point in
leader
time
of
is
the Four Kings
250.
during the battle tournament.
Paccio didn't seem too happy about
So we'll
that,
see
though.
if that
so
helps.
I don't know how true that actually
Oh.
is.
Speaking of,
However, from what I hear, he is known online as
Anyone
a true
see that
gentleman's
Earl
gentleman
Jones
who likes
died?
fair fights.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't surprise me if he was actually the spokesman for the Four.
His chivalry
That
seems
means from the
strange,
original
considering who he's
cast, there's
working
only
with.
2 members left.
Fine by me if he wants a fair
Luke and
fight.
Han. That's it.
Yep.
Nah, you can't
That's
trust
like from the
guys who
original
act
cast
like
of
a
Star Trek.
gentleman.
There's
They'll
only
flip on you like a
3.
switch.
2?
Seems like you know an awful lot about this Mashima. Something you want to tell us?
Trying to think. So you got
2.
I have no idea what you
3. No, it is 3. Never mind.
Anyway, I'm just saying we shouldn't count on him playing fair. He's still Freedom Fleet.
Who's alive still?
Either way, we
I
know,
know
he's a
Cat
skilled fighter.
is.
He'll be a tough opponent.
Kirk
Who?
is.
I'll let you choose the team. Pick whoever you think
Who
would be
else?
best for this mission.
Who was the first one?
Kirk.
Okay, you said something before that. No, Kirk, Chekhov, and Sulu.
Oh, okay. I didn't even think.
Yeah,
of
Walter
Chekhov.
Koenig. At least I think he's still alive. Walter Koenig. Yeah, Walter Koenig's still alive. So George Takei, Walter Koenig, and William Shatner. And they're all like almost 90 at this point, so yeah. Ugh.
Also, to answer you, mission 29 is where you get those 2 Kshatriya drops.
Okay. How old is Shatner? 93.
Oh, shit.
Born in 1931. That's impressive.
Stay alert. We can't.
I mean,
get
he looks
sloppy.
good for his age. Let's be real here.
No, he does. At least he did last I saw him.
I just pulled it up right now. Yeah. At 93? Yeah, that's impressive. Oh, hey. The Gem Sniper 2 Master Grade's back in stock. wanted a second one to do as like one of them using the rifle and one of them as backup with the bullpup.
Yep. Wouldn't the bullpup be the main one and the sniper be the backup?
No, because you have one covering the sniper.
Let's see what Derpy says. Derpy, when you hear the term most versatile grunt suit, what do you think?
Honestly, I gotta say the gym. The gym's gotta be the most versatile grunt suit.
Not what I expected, but...
Well, you got Gym Cannon, Gym Sniper Custom, Gym Sniper.
Okay, well those
gym.
are all different. Those are all different variants of the same suit. They're technically different suits.
If we're talking about the straight suit with different backpacks, then you're either looking at probably one of the daggers, strike dagger and stuff like that, or the Leo, if you want to get even more basic than that.
Right.
I'm looking for, you know, the suit doesn't change at all. It stays the same, but the equipment changes.
Then Leo or one of the Daggers series.
I had a
didn't think
dude
about the
tell me
dagger.
that the most versatile suit for grunt-wise was the Zaku.
No. Because if we're not including the gym upgrades or ground gym, then you have to keep in mind the Space Zaku and the Ground Zaku are two different Zakus.
Right, because they even have two different
serial numbers.
Model numbers.
Keep pressing forward.
So it can't be.
And then on top of that, he was like, you know, when I told him about the tall geese, he was like, yeah, they found it in a museum.
Yeah, because no one could survive piloting it. It's like the car I just heard about, which, actually, now that I think about it, I think it's what inspired. Anyway, the car...
Wasn't
like,
found in a museum.
No, it was found in, like, a supply dock or whatever.
Watch out!
It was found at a military base.
It was defunct equipment, essentially.
Yeah,
it was
but
left
they wouldn't
in a military base.
They wouldn't get rid of it because of the fact that it was extremely overpowered. But when they find it for the first time, well, when Zex finds it for the first time is when Noin gives it to him at the Lake Victoria base, where it had been stashed away inside of a warehouse, essentially.
That's what I mean. It was defunct. They left it there because they didn't want to use it or couldn't use it and made the Leos instead.
Well, they took the basic design for the tall geese, and they could not replicate the power output. So they took it and they made it smaller.
Hence the Leos.
Mm-hmm.
And then with the Leos, they went and conquered multiple places and took over the planet.
Yeah.
Yeah, with one mobile suit, because they had, like, millions of Leos. I mean, we see that they're used, like, through the entirety of the series, up to the last episode.
Even Endless Waltz, they're fighting serpents with Leos and doing a half-decent job!
However, with Zaku, they could not really capture the planet, and they had to resort to genocide to do what they needed to.
Yeah.
Tell me how Zaku's did better than Leo's. Oh wait, you can't.
Because they didn't.
Like, let's be real here. Up until they had to start fighting things that flew, the Leo was basically the main go-to, and then they developed the Ares.
Yeah, they needed that. That's it. The Ares literally is essentially a Leo, except it has a flight unit on its legs. That's it.
It has chunkier legs,
And it's
and
lighter.
they lightened the armor on it so it could be faster.
And then they made
But
the
aside
Taurus.
from that, it's literally a flying.
And then the Taurus is basically an Ares and a Leo. It just can use beam weaponry. It has a bigger, better output.
Then they had, so it went Leo, Ares, Tragos, that hover thing. So it's basically a hover Leo with cannons on the back. So it's a gun tank Leo. Then they made the Pisces and the Cancer,
which were water suits. That doesn't really count.
But they're specialized suits. So then they made those two. Then it was the I think then it was Taurus. Then you have the why am I blanking on the name?
Too slow.
The Virgos. And the Virgo and Virgo 2 were like the last suits that the episodes made. Because you end
the
up with...
Pisces and the Cancer.
I had already said the Pisces and the Cancer.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, like way back. Because I know there is a suit per...
Good. Keep pressing forward.
Astral sign. And the Vey and the Mercurius are supposed to represent two other signs.
You've done well to make it this far. You have proven
Which
yourself
the Vey and the Mercurius are just basically super-powered Leos.
First, let's repair
that one of them is defense and one of them is offense.
Fight you at your best.
Bold move. I hope you don't regret that.
You deserve a fighting chance. Now then, let's begin.
You know? Yep.
So honestly, I'm leaning with Leo because the Leo suits that came after were literally just Leos up until the Virgo series.
Yeah, because I mean, even the Taurus is basically just a space Leo.
What?
Plus, as he pointed out, you can put a Leo in any situation and it will still function.
Zex literally descended into Earth atmosphere with a space variant because he was going after the Wing Gundam and still flew long enough to take care of it.
They had already come through the atmosphere when they deployed Leo.
Yeah, I know. I didn't say it went through the atmosphere. I just said he deployed it on ground because they didn't have time to swap out the equipment.
Yeah, no, they literally, like, dropped him out of the back of an airplane, and then he used the cannon recoil to fly, basically.
Such arrogance! Did you think that was all
Bad
it would
man
take to
with a
defeat
dream
me?
of a milk-proof robot.
Well, you're good.
I mean, isn't that
Let's see how
basically
you
what the
handle
Leo
my
is?
Ultimate weapon!
You're not wrong.
Neo Zeon? How in the world did you get your hands on a mobile armor?
Let's take this
Ouch.
fight to the next level.
Ouch.
Witness
Fuck
the
you,
true
game.
power of the four
Ow.
kings. With this, I'll burn your pathetic little gunpla to ashes.
They literally just made a reference to the fact that the Neo Zeon was fucking unobtainable by regular people.
Like the model?
The model.
Oh, yeah.
Won't get fucked.
I'm still trying to find one.
Basically, one of the bosses just whips out a mobile armor, and they're like, wait, how the fuck do you get that? No, fuck you, that's why.
Steve, mauled.
half body's only $50.
Too slow.
Huh. Okay.
Hope, seethe, mauled, rage, repeat.
No. Nope.
Too slow.
Because I'm still trying to get that one. Although, if I did get my hands on it, I don't know where I'd put the damn thing.
Right?
Frag the
Oh.
derpy.
And you spend, what, like 400, 500 bucks on a model kit? And you need to do modifications on it immediately. Because it has a design flaw.
Really? I didn't hear about that.
So, the piece that goes into, well, basically the crotch plate that holds the rod in place so that it'll hold onto the stand is hollow.
Oh.
Oh, come on! This is impossible!
It has like one cross brace that goes across the top of the piece that holds the cone the rod goes into. The rest of it is hollow.
Oh, come on! This is impossible!
You can kind of see where this is going.
Yeah. Rod goes snap. Mobile suit on the waist.
It can't be us.
Oh no, the rod doesn't snap. The internal piece that the rod slots into sags over time.
Oh.
So the weight of it literally pulls the piece inside and cracks it.
I won't accept this. I was supposed to win.
So the modification you need to do when you get it is you need to slowly fill it with the UV resin. That stuff that's like steel when you harden it with UV.
Yeah.
And you need to fill the entire part with UV, and it's not a small part.
And you have to do it slowly, otherwise the UV doesn't harden.
Yep. So layer by layer, as you go through it. Your other option would be something like filling it with an epoxy resin.
I would do that because that would be a lot easier.
The epoxy resin is not as durable.
It's do or die time now.
From what I understand.
Stay sharp.
Like, it'll still do what it's supposed to do, but it's not at the same level.
Again, my only problem with that is the UV. You have to do it in layers.
Yep.
Alright. I think this should be the final mission.
Now that the four kings have been defeated and we have obtained all four keys, we should be able to enter Chaos's fortress.
Good! Now we can finally go save Lilin!
Yeah, and take out that kidnapping maniac while we're at it.
I'm just as eager as you are, but there's something we have to do first. If we want to reach Chaos in one piece, then we'll need to disable his fortress's defenses.
Oh, come on! Getting all those stupid keys wasn't enough?
Apparently not. In order to shut down his defense system, we'll need to destroy the nodes that control it.
These control nodes appear in the game world as monoliths, hidden deep within the program. They are our next targets.
What a pain. I thought we'd be going after Lilin by now.
We've come this far. We can't let one more setback deter us. I assume we'll be using our mobile suits to destroy the monoliths? When do we start?
It's not quite that simple. You see, each of the monoliths contains a backup of the others. So, they're all restored if a single one survives. To stop that from happening, some of us will need to stay behind at each monolith to prevent it from repairing itself. The rest of us will move on and destroy the other monoliths. That way, when the last one goes down, none of them can come back.
I don't know. It sounds like no matter how we try this, we'll end up spread pretty thin by the last monolith. You sure we want that?
Presumably, that's part of Chaos's plan. But if we want to save Lilin, we don't have much of a choice. I suggest we attack using teams of 3. A strong fighter to lead each mission, and 2 supports to stay behind once it's done.
But there's only 9 of us. If you want 4 teams of 3 for this mission, we'd need to have 12 people total, wouldn't we?
It's true. That's why I want to use the same heavy hitter as the leader for each mission. Plus, for the last one, nobody stays behind.
Right, since that would be the last monolith. In that case, maybe we could actually pull this off with just 9.
We'll also need someone to stay here and coordinate our attacks. With this many teams in the field, we'll need the oversight. So, 1 team leader, 3 supporting pairs to stay behind at each monolith, and 1 more for the last mission. Counting the commander in the lobby, that makes 9. Is there anyone who has an objection to me picking the groups?
That's fine by me. You let him pick teams for the 4 kings, so it's your turn anyway.
Your plan seems sound, Meister. Our clan is ready to begin whenever you are.
Thank you. Okay, here are the roles I think would suit you all best. First, I'd like him to be the leader for each strike team.
Way to go, dude! You must have really impressed him out there.
His Awaken ability will give you an edge when you're trying to take down each monolith. I'd lead the strike teams myself, but I think I'm the best choice for coordinating the teams from here. Leave the tactics and comms to me. This won't be easy. You'll have to take on 4 missions in a row, leading a different team each time.
You've been leading our teams for a while now. I know it's a lot of pressure, but we believe in you. Do it for Lilin.
With my extensive experience in the field, I believe I've come up with the most balanced combination of teams for each mission. Team 1 is comprised of Rhyme and Artal. They will be following our lead. Are you both going to be okay with that? I know I'm asking a lot.
Yes, sir.
Leave it to us.
Team 2 will be Misa and Lin. They're family, so they'll work together well. Also, I'm pretty sure Misa is more experienced than she lets on.
Aw, you're too kind. But you're right. Lynn and I should be fine. Just leave it to us.
Good. I will. For Team 3, I'd like Sheena and Mashima to pair up.
Huh?
For real? I'm the last person to question a good thing, but are you sure about this? We've never actually fought together.
Your mobile suits are extremely compatible. Not only that, but you're one of the most proficient builders in your clan.
Right. Don't you worry, babe. We'll show them how well we work together.
Yes, I'm sure it will be quite educational.
The 4th and final team will be him and Tao. You'll have 1 less member, but I'm confident you 2 can get through it.
Just the 2 of us? That's a little much, don't you think?
What are you talking about? You 2 started the clan together. You know each other's moves like the back of your hand. You've got this.
You have a point there. Okay, we can do this.
Then if there are no objections, we'll move forward with those teams. Team 1 should get ready as soon as possible. I'll continue to update you from here, but you should be ready for anything. Good luck. I'm sorry to hang so much of this on you, but as the only other player who can use Awaken, you're our best bet. Artal and Rhyme are seasoned fighters, so you just focus on the mission. Listen, I'm trusting the two of you to back him up. I wouldn't be asking if I didn't think you could do it. Are you ready?
Yeah. No need for all the flattery.
Rhyme, this isn't mere flattery. The Meister truly trusts you.
He knows, Artal. That's just how he is.
Is that true, Rhyme?
Come on, you're gonna make me say it out loud? Anyway, Jin's right. We'll make sure the kid gets where he needs to go.
Remember, we still don't know the full extent of what Chaos can do. Be careful out there.
I missed another joke, didn't I? I still have so much to learn. I had thought that after all this time fighting alongside you both...
Don't worry about it. You do all right, Artal.
Lilin didn't see the truth behind Miss Pacio's words, and it cost her. I have to do better.
Hey now.
She is new, Rhyme. She is still learning about humans and their complexities. I will not allow her or her world to be destroyed before she has the chance to grow.
You got that right. We're saving that girl and this game both. Now let's get out there and get it done! Don't slow us down.
Oh, what the hell is that?
A powerful foe approaches. Too slow.
Alright, I'm black.
Welcome back.
Oh. Well, it's official. I think I've done everything for this fucking season.
Oh, at least you got everything done.
Triumph for episode Echoes. I've got 70 out of 70.
Nice.
Oh, so there's a way to cheese the whole thing about have the full set on when doing stuff.
Yeah, how do you do that?
Do you still have the full set of armor?
From what? The 10th anniversary stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't delete it.
Okay, good. So what you do is you take the mark, or the class item, whatever you fucking call it, and you take the ornament for that class item and you put it on the class item.
Wait, what? Okay.
And it counts as 2 pieces of gear, so you can then put on an exotic.
Alright. I'm digging it. Alright.
You dig,
Mission complete.
we dig,
That went well.
he dig, she dig, they dig. Now, it's not a very beautiful poem, but it is really deep.
Yeah.
I just don't get it.
What's troubling you?
Everything that's happened, I still can't see Chaos's goal. He said it himself. If all he wanted to do was destroy the game, he could have done it. But yes.
Reload Master
So,
Race.
what is he really after?
You're suggesting he has a hidden reason for abducting Lilith and constructing that fortress. Then, if we want to find out what it is, we have to reach him as quickly as possible.
Right. Okay, let's do this. Strike through! Strike through!
My normal cross stall. Well, there it is. Yeah. Praise me, hallelujah. The last time I have to listen to that stupid fucking cutscene. Still don't know why they make you watch the stupid cutscene every fucking time. That's my response to your mighty need.
Stage complete.
The shield is down! Attack the monolith!
There's no keeping me down.
It's shielded! We need to focus on the enemy!
There's no keeping me down.
The shield is down! Attack the monolith!
Sucker, turn to rust. It's shielded. Focus on the nearby enemies.
Up on a duck. I'm afraid of toast. Kicking things in the face.
Turn to rust. down! Now's your chance!
I'm known as Chief Kick-a-Bitch.
It's shielded! Focus on the nearby enemies! Huh? Too slow! Easy shot! Strike through! Strike through! Shields down! Now's your chance! Yeah. I have you! Turn to rust! I have you! Here they come! Form up! Too slow!
Ryan, those are system guardians.
Keep moving! We can't let them slow us down! Yeah. Huh? Strike through! Too slow! Too slow! Turn to rust! Strike through!
Target destroyed. We're done here, Meister.
Excellent job, Team 1. Artal and Rhyme, you stay there and make sure that Monolith doesn't regenerate.
Copy that! We'll leave the rest to you!
Time. Oh.
There's always time.